Hey, fellas, imagine you could build something for yourself that gives you so much self confidence, so much self worth, and it's something nobody can take away from you. This is something you build from the ground up for yourself. And when you build this, the world has no choice but to see you. And what I'm talking about is body game. When you practice body game, you will start to experience things in life that most men will never experience. So in this video, I want to talk about body game and 5 empowering truths that will build any man's confidence. Let's get right into it. The first way that body game empowers you as a man is that you start to get organic attention. What I mean by organic is that you don't have to force yourself on people. You don't got to say, hey, look, I got muscles, I work out. You ain't got to do none of that. People can't help but see you. People are going to stare at you. They're going to want to start conversations with you. They're going to go out of their way to be in your presence. People are going to ask you questions like, are you a trainer? They're going to ask you questions like, how you get arms like that? What's your diet like? I was at work the other day and there's this young cat that brings milk to the restaurant. I walked in the door. I walked into like this little side door and he was like, bro, how do you stay so fit? And I hadn't even said hi to him or anything. It was the first thing he said to me. And I was like, I just kind of laughed and I was like, bro, how you think? And we kind of had a conversation about working out and stuff like that. But that's just an example I'm trying to share that when you wear clothes that fit, when you carry yourself a certain way, when you start building up your frame and your physique, people can't help but just be drawn to you in a way. And it may make you uncomfortable, but just realize that it's a part of the game. It's a part of the body game. The second way that body game will empower you as a man is that you gain the it factor. Now, I know you've probably heard this before, like, damn, dude got it. Or you just see a dude where you could just see somebody and you're like, yeah, they a couple of steps above everybody else. And it's usually based off their physique. Maybe they're a good looking person, but that's what body game will do for you. It will start to help you develop that it factor. And what this does is this builds your self confidence. This builds your self worth. This is going to make you start feeling better about yourself. A lot of dudes are out here, victim mentality, lack of self confidence, and don't know where to start to how to fix that. And that's the point of this is start working out, start building your frame. You will start to get so much more attention and you will start to become somebody that you can be proud of. You can walk through life with your chest out. The third way that body game will empower you as a man and things that you'll start to experience is that your physique will start doing a lot of talking for you. You don't even have to say anything anymore. You know, like when you didn't work out, when you was fat or when you was skinny, you know, you had to do a lot of talking. You was trying to get a girl, you got to like really impress her. You better have some talk game. You better have something. When you start working out, your body just kind of like, it just carries the load for you in a way. You still got to have some personality. You still have to have some social skills. You still got to be self-aware. But body game becomes the root of the tree, is what I'm saying. Your masculine presence, who you are as a man, gets built in the gym. So it's very important for you to start lifting some weights. If you're not already on your journey, get on your journey. This is going to build your confidence as a man. This is going to build your presence in the world. The fourth way that body game empowers you as a man is that you become part of a brotherhood. Okay. It's almost like you become a part of like this fraternity. When you start working out, you'll be in the gym, you'll start seeing other dudes. You don't even got to say nothing. You just give them a head nod because they know and you know the work that both of y'all are putting in to build that physique. You be walking down the street, you be in the grocery store and you'll see somebody and you automatically know that dude is in the gym grinding it out. And you just make eye contact with him. What's good, bro? You doing all right? It's just this natural kind of respect that you have for other dudes and other women too. But I'm specifically talking about a brotherhood. You have this natural respect for other people and they have a respect for you. And it's like y'all are part of like this club, you know, this like unspoken club. You know, you ain't even got to say shit, you know, and it feels good because you start to feel like you're a part of something. You are a part of something that most people will never achieve because maybe they don't have the desire to, or they just don't have that drive to. So it's a special thing when you become a part of like this club, this workout club, and it goes without even saying. You know, you just recognize real out here in the world. Fellas, if you're enjoying this video so far, if it's giving you any value, please hit that like button, man. I really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you know when I make more videos like this if you're enjoying it, all right? Now, for this last empowering truth about body game, it's kind of an interesting one, all right? It may sound kind of negative, but you bring out other people's insecurities, okay? Now, I know this sounds negative. Like, why would you want to do that? Why you want to trigger other people's insecurities? This is not saying that you want to do that. This is saying that this is kind of what happens. This is just a truth about when you start practicing body game. You are going to stir up other people's insecurities about themselves. And they may display that to you in like weird ways. Like they may not talk to you. What I mean is like when you're engaging with somebody, they may not talk to you. They may not make eye contact. They may just feel a certain way about themselves. And you'll start to pick up on this. It's not a negative thing. It's not a positive thing. It's just real. It's just something that happens. But you can use this in a way like, not that you're better than somebody, but you just know that, yeah, I know my presence makes this person feel a certain way. So if you drumming up people's insecurities, be aware of that. Have self-awareness. Maybe you can help somebody get on their journey. I'm not saying give unsolicited advice to people. I don't really promote that. But if somebody's asking you questions, if somebody wants to know, how did you get like that? What did you do? If they want to learn how to break out of their insecure shell, that's where you come into play. That's where you can help somebody get to the next level too. So I want to be clear. This last one, how you bring out somebody's insecurities, is like I said, it sounds bad, but use it to help somebody if they come to you for that. Hey fellas, again, if you got anything out of this video, check out my playlist on body game. I want you to use it for inspiration, motivation, and let's keep it going, fellas. We got to conquer ourselves, all right? I'll see you on the next video. Peace.